Hi everyone. So, I have a new toy. This is my new Upton bass. It's one of the Karr model basses. I have a Slater finish on it. Came out really nice. Some other additive things that I got from these guys is I had them put on the C extension, which is absolutely gorgeous, well crafted. I'll get some close-up pictures of this as well. I got a bib, which is custom fit to the sides here. The bass itself is a flat back, so hopefully you can see that. So I didn't get the round back version, and it's also very nice and tapered on the top, making it really easy to access the fingerboard. I'm all the way up to the top of the solo fingerboard, and I'm just barely touching the top here, and I'm a short dude. I'm not very tall at all. This is a 3/4 size bass. So I can reach and access all the way up to, well, really the G, the second G octave, without even touching the side, and without even really having to bend over that much. It sits in really nice against my body. I don't struggle to hold on to it at all. And one of the cool things about the sound, and I'm going to play a little bit of examples for you, and I'm also going to record an example of the Eccles Sonata so you can hear it played with an accompaniment, is that the strings really voice well on this instrument. The lows, I don't know if the lows will come out as good as they should. It's got a really nice deep sound, and I'm just going to go ahead and play a little bit across the range here for you so you can kind of see all the way up through. One of the things I really thought was cool is how well the highs cut. As soon as you get over into thumb position, the notes really make a clear sound, and you don't have to work very hard to get the sound to come out. The other nice thing is these bouts here are nice and wide, so I've never have to worry about smacking my bow against the body at all. It's really easy to move. I can get all the way down next to the bridge and play without any problem at all with the bass itself. So the next is going to be some sound examples. I'm going to go ahead and play the bass a little bit. This is a Pernambuco bow, so this is not a student level bow, so if you're looking for a student level bow sound, you're not going to find it here. But of course, this is not a student level bass either, so I figured for quality assurances purposes and sound, there you have a little bit of that. I'm just recording this on a Zoom recorder and on my phone here, so this is the sound that you get off of those microphones. But I am in a concert hall. This is in our school's theater. So this is the low E, and I'll just kind of play a scale up through the range so you can hear how the sound sounds through the whole thing. That's an E. I'm going to play G major though. I don't know if the recording picked it up, but inside this room, it's got a nice reverb quality even. I let go of that note and you can hear it sing back to you. Well, this is what the harmonics kind of sound like. You got good sounding harmonics. So they resonate pretty well. The other thing I like about this, and I don't know if it's just the strings or the instrument or a combination of both, but when I hit a harmonic, it maintains that quality even if I move my hand to a different place. So anyways, that's a little bit about its sound. So I just wanted to show you this extension real quick. It's just a C standard extension. But it's the Upton bass style, and you'll notice that this sound stays really clear all the way through it. And it's a well-positioned extension. There's no problems with where it's at for being out of tune. So I'll just go ahead and drop the extension down through here. So we got the E, E flat, D, D flat, finally, let's see. No problem with anything bouncing off the fingerboard, and I have my extension of my bridge all the way down to the bottom. So with the best kind of easy clearing for my fingers, once again, I'm not a big guy, so being able to pin the notes is a little bit harder for me sometimes with high fingers height. So even with it down all the way, and all that vibration, it just doesn't hit anything. It's a perfect sound. So, all you guys at Upton, I just want to say thank you for doing a marvelous job on this bass. Every little detail came out so good. Going and researching even the bumpers and making sure the bumpers didn't stick out too much for color was a wonderful touch. Working with them has been fantastic. If you're looking for a double bass and you have a reasonable amount of money to buy a professional level instrument, you really should contact them. They'll guide you through all the process. There's so many good videos on there about how they build them, and when they say that quality matters to them, it absolutely does. And I can say that firsthand. I'm not, by the way, a professional bassist. I don't play professionally, but I am a school teacher, and I do like to play a lot, and I do gig. And as a playing in orchestra, this bass works well. I played it in my section, and it plays fine. And as a solo sounding instrument, it's fantastic for the price, for sure. I'm never going to be able to afford some $20,000 Italian bass, but I don't need one when I have this guy. This guy sounds great. So once again, thank you, Upton. And if anyone has questions about Upton basses, please reach out to me. I'd be glad to tell you about the process or watch some of the other videos about the process of how it was built. Once again, fantastic company. And if you're looking for bass to build, you should go with them.